Temperature has little or no impact on spread of coronavirus, new study suggests.
Here's a summary of the article.
Scientists say warm weather is unlikely to greatly hamper the spread of coronavirus, dashing the hopes of many, including Donald Trump, who had suggested summer could provide relief from the global pandemic. Researchers in Canada examined the spread of COVID-19 around the world in late March in places with different humidities, latitudes and public health measures, such as social distancing. Dr. Peter Juni, of the University of Toronto, said in a press release that the team found little or no link between infection spread and temperature or latitude, and only a weak association with humidity. We had conducted a preliminary study that suggested both latitude and temperature could play a role. But when we repeated the study under much more rigorous conditions, we got the opposite result, he said. Seasonality is likely to play only a minor role in the epidemiology of COVID-19, the study concluded. Professor Dion Gesink, an epidemiologist from the University of Toronto and a co-author of the study, said in the release, "Summer is not going to make this go away. It's important people know that." On the other hand, the more public health interventions an area had in place, the bigger the impact on slowing the epidemic growth. Their research is just the latest to examine the links between disease spread and weather, and was published in the Canadian Medical Association Journal.
This post received a score of 23,000, with an upvote ratio of 94%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Per Kissler et al., seasonality reduces the R0 by about 20 to 40%. Enough to slow the spread but not enough to prevent exponential growth without additional social distancing measures. Take it from Harvard. Edit for further Harvard reading. See this website they just published today. A path forward for countries like the U.S. COVID path forward.
Greater than take it from Harvard. Well, I'll be socially distancing from Harvard now, thanks for a tip. My GPA is my own personal barrier. Made it myself.
Look at this guy hoarding PPE.
Ooh, double P, I thought it was double E. What am I going to do with all these bottles?
Have you tried injection to see if they are the cure?
I have. I see sound now.
Wow, if only we lived on a globe where it was already summer in areas that were impacted by this when it broke out.
Yeah, in India and Pakistan and R0 is significantly lower compared to European and Northern American countries.
If you want a better comparison, see Brazil. They are having or just passed their summer season. They are not doing well.
Yep. From Brazil, living in one of the less bad places, and I guarantee it's much worse than numbers suggest, which already is bad.
Temperature and sunlight are totally different and you can only inject one skeptical smiley face.
Choose wisely.
Drinks bleach, tries light. Nope, work about as well as hydroxychloroquine.
Drinks bleach, tries light, licks fish tank cleaner, injects Lysol. Pray it away. So far it seems like these ideas aren't working. Lord bear me the strength.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Has really given it much time, have they? Here in Japan it's gone from 25 to 15 back to 25 to 10 to 20 in the last month. I've had my heater on and AC in the same week.
In Minnesota we can do that in the same day.
Feel that, living in Calgary you get used to the swings of temperature from -20 to +15 in a matter of days, sometimes hours.
I live on Lake Superior. 11 years ago it went from 88 degrees Fahrenheit to 45 degrees Fahrenheit in an hour. Yeah, I heard that. Here on the Moon, it can go from 173 C to +127 C, and let me tell you, you really need to take off your sweater once the sun comes up.
You think that's bad? I can't go outside for more than 20 minutes because my thermal protection suit will melt. With it being over 800 degrees where I live on Venus, I have to wear extra sunscreen.
Wow, I hear Venus is amazing this time of year. I need a vacation from the -234 degrees I'm used to on Jupiter. I bet flights are real cheap right now.
Over here on Halley's Comet without even an atmosphere. It's just ice and rock spur.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.